Hey guys, and welcome to my top 11 best budget slash mid-range phones of 2016 video. So a lot of people requested it because they watched my top 6 best phone video, so they wanted to know about the mid-range slash budget device category also. So carefully selected these top 11 devices, and yeah, let's just get right into it. First off, we got the Huawei P9 Lite, and this is a great phone. Actually cost around $250, so I made a lot of videos on this device. I did a lot of comparisons, so you can check them out on my channel. So this is like a light version of the Huawei P9. Also, it has a 1080p display, which is great for watching YouTube videos, playing games, and the camera is also nice. You got 13 megapixel shooter on the back that shoots up to 1080p HD. The fingerprint sensor on the back is also pretty fast. So yeah, I mean, overall it is a great phone, and I have recommended this phone to a lot of people, and they've enjoyed it. It has got the semi-premium design, you know, plastic, metal on the side, and a little bit of glass on the top. So overall, a really good phone for those who want to go really cheap and they like Huawei devices. So yeah, P9 Lite. Next, we got the J Prime family. Now this is the J5 Prime on the right, and this is the J7 Prime. So the J5 Prime can be a perfect replacement of the Huawei P9 Lite if you like if you like having the best build quality, you know, the premium material and everything. So this phone feels really good in hand. It's quite handy. You got fingerprint sensor. Performance is great. Display is actually pretty nice. Colors are good, and also we got the speaker on the side, you know, the latest Samsung design language, and also it will get updated to the latest Android versions next year. So yeah, like I said, for those of you who prefer build quality, then this can be a replacement for the P9 Lite. And also, if you don't like the size of the J5 Prime, you can spend more. And also, if you want more battery on your device, more battery life performance, then J7 Prime is the phone to go with. It costs a bit more. This one is around $260 something. This one costs around 31,000 PK, which is around $310. I don't really track prices, but definitely you can search on Google. So yeah, you can, you know, get your insight on the latest price. But anyways, this is a bit expensive, you know, compared to the J5 Prime. But you get a 1080p display, which looks really good. I don't know why a lot of people say that it's cheap or anything like that. You know, this obviously not Super AMOLED, but this is not a bad display. And camera is great, 13 megapixel, you get great shots out of it, and also the black color looks really good, kind of like a matte black iPhone 7. So and you do get dual SIM card slot, micro SD card expansion, storage expansion is there. Also get 3 gigs of RAM compared to the J5 Prime, so can be a perfect replacement phone and for if you are, you know, thinking of buying the J5 Prime and you need more battery and you want more bigger display. So spend more and get the J7 Prime, which will be a lot better deal. Next, we got the J7 2016 device here. So this is actually a pretty good phone that offers you a removable back option, so can be a replacement of the J7 Prime if you want to go cheap and you don't really care about the build quality. Then you can actually consider buying the J7 2016. Also display a Super AMOLED, so you do get a bit of a better display, but really that's not gonna make a big difference. Camera is same, but the real thing that you will feel a lot in daily real life usage wise speaking, you know, it's the build quality, which is so much better on this one. So I'll definitely recommend to go with the J7 Prime. But again, if you are if you're tight on budget and you're getting like a really good deal on the J7 2016, like you're getting a used J7 2016 with great condition, you know, so yeah, this then you should go with you know, go with it and save money. Basically, it's pretty much the same as the J7 Prime, just that phone has newer design and also better build quality. So yeah, J7 2016, great battery life, We got removable back. We have the Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow running. This is a 720p Super AMOLED display, 3000 plus milliamp hour battery, which definitely gives you above in between 4 to 5 hours plus screen on time. So a lot of people have bought this phone. I've recommended this to a lot of people, and they're definitely satisfied with this device. So yeah. Next, we got the A5 and A7 2016 devices. One of my favorite phones of the year because they are like, okay, this one does not have any battery percentage, but they are absolutely great when it comes to display. I love it. Samsung has gone with like a 1080p Super AMOLED displays with this A series, and if you want the best display, if display is your main priority, then they can be a perfect replacement for all the phones that I've shown before in this video, like the J series and the Huawei P9 Lite, because the display is just so good, as you can see on my A7 2016. So we've got the A5, which costs about 32,000 PKR. I think it's $320. You can get like a cheaper A5 non-variety. But yeah, it's a great device. I think it's also available in US and other countries, India. Really popular phone. I mean, most people have bought the A5 because of its perfect size. But again, if you want more battery and more bigger display and more RAM, then obviously A7 2016 is the phone to go with. You also get this 13 megapixel camera on these phones, which is coming at f1.9 aperture. Also have dual SIM card slot and a separate micro SD card slot. You can expand the storage. No problems when it comes to storage. So yeah, like I said, these are some of the best, my favorite devices actually from Samsung this year, the 2016 A series. You can actually go with the A3 2016, which is like their smallest version, so which can be a great phone to gift to someone, you know, especially to like a girl, I don't know. But yeah, those people who prefer really small size, A3 2016 is also a phone that can be in my list. So yeah, the A26 series, definitely love the design, love the camera, love the display quality. And yeah, moving on. Next is the Huawei Nova Plus. Now this is also a great phone to buy if you have a budget of around 400, you know, close to 400, because this phone costs around $380, $390. So it has a good design, good build quality. You get like a full aluminum goodness all over the place. The display is 1920 by 1080p. Also, you have a camera that shoots up to 4K. Actually, one of the few Huawei devices that are actually capable of shooting at 4K resolution. So that is great. The bad thing is that the UI is not updated. I mean, even the Huawei P9 Lite is coming with the latest camera UI, but I don't know why they haven't updated this phone. So, but yeah, I mean, you will be getting the Android Nougat update with on the Nova Plus. Obviously, maybe they will release like a major update on this one, and they decided not to update, not to give you like a small update with the Marshmallow. So also you got a USB Type-C connector, does support fast charging. So it's overall a great device. Personally, I don't really like the shape of this phone. Like, to be really honest, it feels a bit boring. But again, it's just your personal preference. Obviously, you know, it's this whole list. The whole point of this video is just to show you guys the best phones, and then you have to decide. But overall, it is a great device that you can get for $380. All right, next we have is the beautiful, sexy-looking Samsung Galaxy A8 2016 phone. Wow, look at this color. I mean, the blue color looks so good. This is a full aluminum build quality. You get the latest design language from Samsung. You got your speaker right above the power button. Also, this is like the first non-Note series phone to have the Grace UI. Actually, the first ever Sammy device after the Note 7 that comes with the Grace TouchWiz UI. So you get all the features from the Note 7, like secure folder and everything. So this is a great phone. I mean, display is great, 5.7-inch 1080p. Also, performance is like top notch. I mean, it's having a Exynos 7420 processor, which was also inside of the Galaxy S6. So you get top notch performance. I actually did a lot of speed test videos, so you can check my channel out for those videos so you can see this performance. But in summary, this phone is really fast. You also have a great software optimization. The camera is okay, like satisfactory, but still I do feel like Samsung had to put like a better camera, maybe like a Galaxy S6 camera with this one. But still, I don't feel that it's up to the price, because price is actually the thing that I don't like about the A8 2016. So it's costing around $480, and in some places it's costing above $500 at around $510, $520. So if the price would be around like $420 to $450, then it would be like a perfect phone to get. So yeah, a bit more pricey, but overall it's a great phone, and I personally love it because of its design, its shape. It really stands out a lot, and especially this blue color is amazing. So yeah, Galaxy A8 2016. Next up is the Huawei Honor 8. Look at this sexy beast. I mean, this is a beast, really a beast, because the current 950 processor inside of this phone actually outperforms the Mate 9 in terms of speed. Like, personally tested out, and I do feel like this phone is like crazy good for some reason. I mean, it's a perfect phone in short. Like, you got the great build quality. I love it. The best looking phone from Huawei in my opinion. You also have the dual camera tech here on the back. Doesn't shoot up to 4K, but it's a great camera. Actually better than pretty much all the phones that I've showed you before. The display is a 1080p, so it's a good looking display. Colors are nice. And also you get the latest punch of software from Huawei. The camera UI is also updated, which is nice. And it is now costing at around like $350 something on some deals on Amazon. So I mean, this is like the greatest deal you can get on the Honor 8 right now. Where I live, it's still costing above $400, at around $450, $460. So still, it's worth it. If you have that much cash, then it is actually worth it. I mean, this is great. I don't know what to say, because I've done my review. You can watch that. I've done my speed test. So yeah, you got your Type-C connector, metal sides, gloss build quality. I absolutely love this phone, and it is like a promising device. Like, you buy this phone, and it's a promise that it will work for 2 years, like fast performance, and thanks to the current 950 and the optimization that Huawei has done under the hood. So Honor 8 definitely makes into my top best mid-range phone list of 2016. So third last phone of this video, which is the Galaxy A9 Pro. My God, what a phone this is. If you want the best battery life, and you don't care about having the best processor, having the best camera on the market, or even having the best looking design, then this is the phone to go with. It is beast. Like, I don't know what to say. This is so good. We got a 5,000 milliamp cell inside of this device, and you can expect like 3 days of battery life out of this phone. It is super good. It's actually my second device. Like, I'm using this phone a lot ever since I bought it. So you guys know that I use iPhone 7 Plus as my main device. I also use this one, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So this is basically same as the other A series, but it has a bigger 6-inch display, 1080p HD resolution, 4 gigs of RAM, Snapdragon 652 processor, more than enough to run all the games without any problem. The software never lags. It is super fast. I've actually done a speed test with the Galaxy S7, and it actually surpassed the S7 in some areas. So I love this phone, and I will definitely recommend you, if you have a budget of around $470 or $480 and you want the best battery life on a device, this is the one to go with. Actually, the display is great. For this kind of device, they have put the right specs. Like, you don't need the latest Snapdragon 821 or the latest Exynos chipset. This is a great phone, and it will give you a long-lasting experience. We got a fast charging port down here, supports almost everything that you need on a phone. Also does have a fingerprint sensor, so love it. Quickly became my favorite device. Actually, this is my third favorite Samsung device of this year. First one, of course, is the Galaxy S7 Edge, then the Galaxy S7, and now the A9 Pro. So definitely recommend you if you want the beastly battery performance, go with it. It is hardcore, and yeah, totally worth it. On the top of the list, we got the phones from OnePlus. We got the OnePlus 3 on the right and OnePlus 3T on the left. So these are like the pinnacle of budget and mid-range smartphone category. Like these are the best, and the reason why is because they are not only the king of budget devices and mid-range devices, they also kill flagship devices. So if we take a look at this the OnePlus 3T, taking a look at the specs of this device, so we got a 1080p display, okay, 5.5 inch. You get 3400 mAh battery. You get dash charging, which is the fastest out of all my phones. You get amazing build quality. You get amazing camera that shoots up to 4K. You get 16 megapixel front camera, which is insane. You also get fingerprint sensor. The UI is really close to the stock, stock Android. So it can be a replacement for the Pixel, if you want the stock looking UI. It has 6 gigs of RAM. It just flies through everything. And my God, this phone, it has like everything. And wow, I don't know what to say. Like this is, I'm short of words at this point. Like this is so good, and even better, of course. First, we had the OnePlus 3 phone, and then now 3T is even better. So I would definitely recommend you to go with the OnePlus 3T. Out of all this list, if you want the best phone, then go with the 3T. It will soon receive the Android Nougat, probably faster than any other phone that I showed you in this video. So 3T is the king, is the boss. And people argue that it's not really a flagship killer, but one thing that you cannot deny, that it is a mid-range / budget killer. Like it kills them. There's no question. This is the best, and costs around $435, something like that. If you live in India, US, where this phone is officially available. Where I live, I have to pay like around $100 more for tax and everything included. So which is pretty bad. But obviously, I mean, this phone is not officially launched here in Pakistan. But anyways, this is the phone that you should go for if you are looking at budget category and mid-range category. And then we have the OnePlus 3. So if you can't afford the 3T and you're looking at OnePlus 3 and you're getting like a really good deal on some website, I don't know, like a used OnePlus 3 is available for less price, then you should avail it, because there's not much of a difference between the 3T and the 3, because design is pretty much the same. You do get the same back camera. Front camera is obviously improved here. So yeah, OnePlus 3 is still a great phone to go with if you can't afford the 3T. And also, OnePlus said that they will be updating the 3 to Android 7.0 Nougat. Same with the 3T also. So yeah, these were my top 11 devices, 11 best mid-range / budget devices of the 2016 year. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Most of the list were dominated by phones like Samsung and Huawei, because of course where I live, Samsung, they release a lot of phones. Same with the Huawei. There's the Samsung's A and J series are just really popular around the world. These are some really good phones and deserve to be in the list. Same with Huawei devices. The Honor 8 is great, and same with the OnePlus phones. They are just super good. Actually, 3T was also in my top 6 best phones of the year video. So you're looking at the best phone of 2016, potentially. So you can find individual videos about these devices on the channel, a couple of speed test videos or some reviews you want to check out before you want to purchase a phone. So those are uploaded on the channel, and I will be making videos about them in the future if some updates come, or anything like that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.